welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to teach you how to make a simple tied cardigan. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is add a new layer and then fill it with your desired skin tone. Like I say in every video, I do this because it's easier for me to see what I'm doing with the skin tone layer. Now add a new layer and make sure that it's under the background layer. Go to the line and curves tool, and you can change the color to whatever you would like. Usually I just do white for my outlines. Now zoom in and connect these two dots. Use the dots to curve your line into looking like a little neck hole, like so. Use the select tool to copy and paste your curve. Now that you're done with the neck hole, add a new layer. Go to the line and curves tool. Now make a line diagonal like so. Curve the line just a bit and use the select tool to copy and paste this line onto the other side. Now add onto this line like so. I keep on saying like so, but guys, like so, okay? Make sure that your continued line is just a bit curved so that it looks the same as this one curved line. Now make the sleeves. Sleeves are really easy to make. Just make a line right about here and curve it just a bit. And there you have it. That's basically your outline. Now you can choose a color. I'm going to choose a peachy color. Add a new layer and put it under every layer, but make sure that it's on top of the skin tone layer. Now go to the brush tool, change the size to about 20, and turn the hardness all the way up. Now color in your outline. You can also use the select and bucket tool to make this process easier. Erase any excess coloring. You can always go to adjustments, then hue/saturation if you don't like the color of your base. Now go to your neck hole and outline layer and merge them down. You're done with the basic parts of your tied cardigan. Now add a new layer, go to the brush tool, and make sure that your color is the same color as your outline. Change the brush width to about 3. Now make a loose bow. And move the bow to be right about here. Now it's time to move on to the shading. Go to your base color layer, add a new layer, go to the brush tool, and change your color to black. Change the brush width to about 20. Now put the hardness all the way down and outline the lines of your template like so. Once you've outlined your template, go to Effects, then Blurs, then Gaussian Blur, and blur it to about 19. Now go to the Properties tool and change the mode to Overlay. Adjust the transparency and press OK. Now add a new layer change your color to white and change the brush width to about 17. Now outline the places that I am. Now go to Effects, then Blurs, then Gaussian Blur, and blur it to however you would like. I'm going to do about 19. Now go to the Properties tool and change the mode to Overlay. Adjust the transparency. Now it's time to add wrinkles. Add a new layer, go to the Brush tool, and change the brush width to 5. Make sure that the color is black. Now make lines like so. Make sure that they're not too clamped or too pushed together, and also make sure that they're not too curved, like this. This is what you don't want. Instead, make lines that look just slightly curved, like so. Use the eraser tool to give them a bit of a sharp edge. Now duplicate the layer, go to Adjustments, then Hue/Saturation, and change the lightness to be all the way up. Using the Select tool, move the duplicated layer slightly below the original lines. Now duplicate the layers, go to the Properties tool, and change the mode to Overlay. Press OK. Now go to Effects, then Blurs, then Gaussian Blur, and blur it to about 2 or 3. Now adjust the transparency, and now you have wrinkles. Duplicate these wrinkles to be all over your shirt. Merge down all of the layers that have wrinkles on them. Now add a new layer, go to the Line and Curves tool, and change the brush width to 3. Now outline your template like so. Go to the Properties tool and change the mode to Overlay. Press OK. Now go to Blurs, then Gaussian Blur, and blur it to maybe 4 or 5. Now adjust the transparency and move it to be directly under your outline. Do the same for your neck hole. And that's it. You're basically done. If you wanted to take this a step further and add a print to your cardigan, you could always look up something like flower print clip art. I found this picture of flowers, and I'm going to copy the image, add a new layer, and press Ctrl V on my keyboard. Now I'm going to shrink the flowers and make sure that they're spread out evenly across my template. Now I'm going to go to Adjustments, then Hue/Saturation, and now I can adjust everything to be however dark or light that I like. Once I'm done adjusting the flower print, I'm going to go to Properties, then I'm going to adjust the opacity, and I'm going to change the blend mode to Overlay. Now to clean up these excess flowers, I'm going to go to my base layer, then the magic wand, and click anywhere. Now I'm going to go back to my flower layer and press Delete on my keyboard. Do the same for the neck hole. So as you can see, I adjusted the neck hole and outline transparency to be a little less, but now that I'm done with that, I'm going to make the skin tone layer be not available to see, and I'm going to save my template as a PNG so that Paint.net flattens everything. Now I'm going to open my regular template, and I'm going to copy and paste my clothing piece from the advanced template onto the normal one, like so. Make sure to add a new layer and put it under the background layer before this. And there you have it. Now I would save my image and upload it to Roblox. That's it. I'm officially done with my clothing piece. That's going to be the end of my video. If you did watch to the end, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in next week's video. Have a good day and bye!